Hey, it's Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to do something that's going to be really fun. I'm going to take this plow disc or this Discada, whatever you're going to call it. I'm going to fry up some ribeyes. Hey, there's three things I don't talk about. I don't talk about religion, I don't talk about politics, and I don't talk about mayonnaise. Because everyone has a very strong opinion on those three topics. I hope today, I don't care if you're a Republican, if you're a Democrat, if you're independent, and I hope you will join me today and thank all those brave servicemen and servicewomen that have helped keep this country free and the most awesome country on the planet. I've got 3 ribeyes we've been marinating overnight in some light rum, garlic, and some steak seasoning. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with this Oak Ridge Barbecue Santa Maria grill seasoning. I'm going to hit up both sides with just a little bit of this. You don't have to have this, right? Use whatever steak seasoning you like. I've got it available. I love the taste of this steak seasoning. Hey, you could just use salt and pepper if that's what you wanted to do. Okay? And then I'm going to come in behind it. And you guys have seen me use this a bunch of times. This 4 Rivers coffee rub. Oh yeah, I love this coffee rub. We're just going to hit just a little bit. You can see it's got a much coarser grain to it. Okay. Just going to hit this these 3 ribeyes up, both sides with this seasoning. Sorry for the noise in the back. It's Memorial Day, and it's raining. We've had this tropical storm deal going here in Florida this weekend. So anyway, let me finish up this coffee rub, back with the Santa Maria seasoning. Then I'm going to head over to, we're going to let these rest with this rub on them, and I'm going to head over to the Discada, and I'll show you what we're going to do with these veggies. Just going to get a little canola oil in here, let it heat up. I don't know, 1/3 of a cup. I got some yellow squash, mushrooms, zucchini, orange bell peppers, some Vidalia onions. You know, get your favorite vegetables, man. This is part of the fun of cooking. Get what you want. We put a little salt, pepper, garlic seasoning in there. All right, let's get these guys cooked up. All right, so I got my veggies done here. This wasn't planned. I wasn't planning on doing hash browns. I've not researched it. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but my son brought these outside and said, hey, would I make them? So we're going to try it, but the hash browns might be a flop. All right, these have been going about 4 minutes. I'm going to give them a flip here. Let's see what they look like. Oh yeah! Hash browns, baby. So we'll hit these hash browns with a little kosher salt, some cracked black pepper. I'm telling you, looking good. This might turn out okay. Let's have a look at this other side. Uh-oh, hope I ain't too done. Ah, looking good. Alright, so let's do this. Kind of push these guys up out of the way. I'm going to flip this one over so we can cook a little bit more. I think it's going to turn out alright. Here, hash browns about done here. I'm going to scoop them over to the side like so. Let's start working on them ribeyes. Oh yeah! We are rocking on these ribeyes. You can pretty much feel these guys if you cook steaks. This one's still not quite medium rare, closer to rare. This one's about medium rare. I'm going to get it off because by the time it's done it'll be medium, and that's the way my son likes his steak. So we'll get that bad boy off. And we'll let that one go just a second or two. And here's our third one. This is a bone-in ribeye. Alright, let's get this fella off here. Alright, we're about done here. I'm going to get these hash browns off. I'm going to get these ribeyes and veggies off. We're going to let everything sit about 10 minutes, guys. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do a taste test. And we're going to see how this is. Alright, so we got our ribeyes here, hash browns, I don't know if you can see in the video. We got our veggies in the back. Okay. We're going to give one of these bad boys a try on this Discada. Okay. Let me open that bad boy up so you can see it there. Now this is the thickest one, and you know, some folks, depends on, you know, your viewpoint. Some will say this is rare, others will say it's medium rare. Looks pretty daggone good to me. Yes, sir. Awesome beef flavor. You get a little of that coffee rub. I don't taste the rum marinade, to be honest with you. I don't taste it at all. I get a little garlic that we use in the marinade. We're going to try some of those veggies. Oh yeah, incredible flavor on the veggies. And I'll be very honest with you, I've tried to make hash browns in my life probably 20-30 times. They always come out soggy. Look at these. I hope you can see that. Let me get it down here. Look, crunchy outside. I've never been able to do this. This Discada thing's awesome. That's how a hash brown's supposed to be. Now, this is our thickest steak, right? There was a couple others. One I cooked longer for my son, so it would be medium. And then we had another one here. I'll cut it for you so you can see it if you'd like. They won't know that I ate off this fork. But you can see it's closer to medium, and that's the way he likes his steak. He won't hardly eat a medium rare or a rare steak. This Discada Plow Disc, whatever you want to call it, it's a pretty fun thing to cook with. And you saw this recipe was really easy, right? Just to recap, we chopped up the vegetables, we hit them with a little salt, pepper, garlic. We started them off. We marinate the ribeyes. You don't have to marinate them, but we just wanted to do it. We wanted to try it. And then I hit them up with a little bit of this Four Rivers coffee rub. Again, you could use espresso coffee if you wanted. And then I use this Oak Ridge Barbecue Santa Maria seasoning. And again, you don't have to use those. If you wanted, you could just use a nice kosher salt and some fresh cracked black pepper. If you've got any questions about this video, I hope you leave them down there below in the comments section. Thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell. You'll be notified of all of our new videos.